Domestic violence happens every single day and to more people than you may expect. People from every walk of life, from socioeconomic backgrounds, races, and religions. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and with me now is Sherry Parliament from the House of Ruth, Maryland, which helps provide victims of intimate partner violence a safe haven. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So talk a little bit about the House of Ruth, Maryland, and what it is that you provide the people who come to you.
Sure. So what we know for a fact is that 1 in 4 women will be a victim at some point in their lives. And so House of Ruth, Maryland exists to help those women. So we have an emergency shelter, we have counseling programs, we have a legal advocacy program. We're in courthouses, several courthouses throughout the state where we're there when a victim comes in to help with protective orders and to help them through that judicial process.
And you've been around for how long now?
40 years.
40 years.
Yes, ma'am.
And I think about the impact that you've had in our community. When these women are leaving, and I shouldn't just say women, women and men, when people that are affected by domestic violence are leaving, they're often leaving with just what they have on their back. So
Yes.
Talk about what it is that you provide and what you need from us, the community, to help support you.
Sure. So one of the immediate things that we do is for women that are in imminent danger, we do have an emergency shelter where we can provide them a safe, warm place to stay. And we actually had a recent story where someone came and sat on our steps overnight at our administrative offices waiting for someone to get there to help them get to the shelter location with literally the clothes on her back and her child. And so those are the sorts of things that are very real situations for victims. So in our shelter and in our counseling programs and legal programs, we provide them with some of the things they need to get started and to get settled. And so when they come to the shelter, they need pillows and blankets and sheets and comforters, new underwear. You know, we get lots of clothes donated, but underwear, we need new stuff.
Yeah.
Diapers, we need diapers. We go through about 1,000 diapers a month in our shelter. So
Yeah, because all of these kids.
Right, those are things that we need all the time.
So the Fill the House campaign, describe to me what it is. I mean, I know what it is, but describe to me what it is and why it's so important for you.
Sure. So on October 17th, we will be at wmar Mall from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we will be accepting those things that we need most. We're going to be filling the house. We'll have a big tractor trailer truck out there, and our goal is to fill it to the top with diapers and wipes and formula, twin size bedding, so comforters, new sheets, new pillows, and new underwear, so that these women and children that come to us have some of those basic needs met.
And this is one of your biggest, if not biggest, fundraisers.
This is our biggest donation drive of the year, so it helps get us through a good chunk of the year. So it'd be great to see everybody out there.
And when you're out there, because we've been doing this for a while, when you're out there and you're seeing people give these donations and they're asking you questions or talking about the impact that you have in the community, how does it make you feel knowing that you do this for a living, you help these women and men for a living and children? How does it make you feel as being a part of this organization?
Well, what's really cool is that what we see at these events is that people who are former victims oftentimes come and bring stuff and share their success stories of how, with our help, they've been able to move beyond that. And, they've got new jobs, new homes, basically new lives. And knowing that you were a part of that is really exciting.
It really is exciting. And it warms my heart to hear that you're helping someone and then they pay that forward and they help the next person. So we can all do this, all right? Fill the House takes place on October 17th, correct? Yes, at wmar Mall from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Now, volunteers are going to be there, but also WMAR2 ABC staff going to be there accepting your donations. You can also make donations online if you can't make it that day. Just visit House of Ruth, that is hruth.org/fill the house, and you can make your donations right there as well. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after the break. Stay tuned.